His family says he vowed that he wouldn't be taken alive. Sadly, he kept his word.
That's how the police pursuit of Ronald Foster ended this afternoon on 75. He'd been on the run since shooting at a police officer on Sunday. Local 12's Brad Underwood was on the scene shortly after it started. He's in Queensgate tonight with the rest of the story. Brad.
Well, good evening, Rob. I-75 South was shut down for about 4 hours this afternoon after Foster killed himself and crashed that van. Police, they've been looking for him since Sunday after he shot at an officer in Hartwell. They got a tip today leading them to him, but he had other ideas and he ran again. It was a sea of blue this afternoon. All lanes of I-75 gridlocked with police cruisers. It's the end result of police pursuing 32-year-old Ronald Foster. Police say Foster was trying to get his Jeep that was impounded after he shot at an officer Sunday in Hartwell and then ran off.
We'd received information that he was probably going down there with a female, that an individual was going down there with a female to pick up that van. And that's when Springfield Township officers observed the individual. He matches the description of Mr. Foster, who everyone's been actively looking for.
And again, Foster took off through the city and onto the highway before crashing near 7th Street and firing one bullet into his head.
He was going to turn himself in. He was going to meet with my brother. My brother. That's the only one that can get to him, like really get through to him.
Foster's mother says she spoke to her son earlier in the day and was hopeful he'd get to jail safely.
I told him to call my brother. I told him to call Uncle Gypsy. Call Uncle Gypsy. He's going to help you. He's going to take you and make sure he's going to take him into another county and turn him in.
Ron's mother, Susan, says her son was depressed, suffered from mental illness, and that he told her he wouldn't get caught. He would kill himself or force police to kill him.
It's a tragic circumstance, but it could be worse. You know, we could have had an officer unfortunately have to take a life, and then they have to live with the consequences of taking a life, or he takes the life of another innocent citizen or a police officer.
Hamilton County Coroner Dr. Lakshmi Samarko was out here on scene and confirmed to us before leaving that it was a self-inflicted gunshot wound. One shot was fired inside that car. Her office will now perform an autopsy in the coming days. Reporting live in Queensgate, Brad Underwood, Local 12 News. Rob.
Brad, thanks very much.